In a quiet village nestled between rolling green hills and golden fields, there lived a boy named Leo. He was a kind and curious child with bright brown eyes that shone like the morning sun. He loved to explore, always asking questions about the world around him. But there was one place he had never been, the forest at the edge of the village. The villagers called it the Whispering Woods because at night strange whispers floated through the trees. Some said it was just the wind, others believed the forest was alive, filled with old magic that only the trees understood. Never go into the forest, the villagers warned. Strange things happen there. But Leo could not ignore the whispers. Every night he lay in the bed. He could hear them, a soft murmuring voice drifting through his open window. Woo, woo, come closer, listen. It was not frightening, it was gentle, almost like a lullaby calling to him. One evening, just as the sun began to sink behind the hills, painting the sky in shades of pink and gold, Leo made a decision. I must find out what it whispers are. So he put on his warm jacket, tucked a small lantern into his bag, and stepped toward the edge of the village, towards the Whispering Woods. The moment he stepped beneath the trees, everything changed. The air felt different, cooler, filled with the scent of damp earth and wildflowers. The golden sunlight filtered through the thick branches, casting long shadows on the mossy ground. As Leo took his first steps, the forest welcomed him. The leaves about rustled gently, and a soft breeze brushed against his cheek, like a whispering voice greeting him. Woo, woo, why do you come, little one? Leo stopped and looked up. Sitting on a low branch was a wise old owl. Its feathers a mix of brown and white, its large golden eyes gleaming in the dim light. I want to know why the woods whisper, Leo said bravely. The owl blinked slowly. Listen closely and you will see. Leo nodded and continued walking, stepping carefully over fallen leaves and twisting roots. Soon he heard another whisper, softer this time. Rustle, rustle, follow the light, follow the light. Leo's heart beat faster with experiment and excitement. He looked around and gasped in wonder. A small group of fireflies had appeared, their teeny golden lights flickering in the air like stars come to life. They swirled around him in a fleeing dance, their glow casting a warm shimmering on the dark path ahead. Are you showing me the way? Leo whispered. The fireflies blinked and floated forward. Taking a deep breath, Leo followed them deeper into the woods. The trees grew taller, their trunks twisting like wise old giants watching over the forest. Strange glowing mushrooms lined the path, casting a soft blue light over the ground. The air was filled with the sweet scent and wildflowers, and somewhere in the distance a small brook gurgled happily. Leo felt safe, as if he and the forest itself was guiding him. After walking for what felt he like hours, but could have been only minutes, Leo reached a clearing. In the center of the clearing stood a magnificent tree unlike any he had ever been seen. Its bark was smooth and silver, glooming softly under the moonlight. Its branches stretched high, and its leaves shimmered like they were made of tiny diamonds. Leo took a step closer, and at that moment the tree spoke. Long ago, these words were silent. The wind carried its stories far away. The trees kept their secrets to themselves, and the stars watched from about without a sound. Leo listened, eyes wide with wonder. Then one day, the wind, the trees, and the stars decided to share their secrets. They whispered them into the forest, and from that day on, those who truly listen can hear their stories. Leo's heart filled with warmth, so he whispers, so the whispers are the voices of the forest. You little one, the tree sighed gently. The wind tells of islands far away. The trees whisper of the seasons they have seen. The river signs of the time before time. And now you are part of our story too. Leo placed his hand on the cool, smooth bark of the silver tree. He closed his eye and listened. He heard the wind murmuring secrets of places he had never known. He heard the laughter of leaves as they danced together. He heard the river humming a sleepy tune like a lullaby from long ago. The forest was alive, not with danger, but the magic, wisdom, and stories waiting to be heard. After what felt like a long, wonderful dream, Leo knew it was time to go home. The silver tree's whispers faded into a soft hum as he stepped away. The fireflies returned, lighting his path once more. The wise old owl watched from its branch, its golden eyes filled with quiet understanding. As Leo walked back towards the village, the whispers followed him like a soft song carried with a mind. When he reached his home, he climbed into bed and closed his eyes. But even in the warmth of his blankets, he could still hear of gentle murmurs of the whispering woods, telling him stories under the stars. And for that night on, whenever he sat by his window, he would close his eyes, listen to the wind, and smile because now he understood. The whispering woods would always be there, sharing its magic with those who close to listen.